upon this ordinance at the next meeting, but I feel compelled to express my shock and disgust with how the Commission has treated the most vulnerable citizens within your city. And rather than propose thoughtful and lasting solutions to a problem that affects thousands, I see you've resorted to primarily Band-Aids in order to push the homeless out of the city. And I know many think that these restrictions will make life so difficult for the homeless that they will leave. But having worked with them for over 15 years, I can tell you, you're going to be sorely mistaken. What you're going to do is waste thousands of police hours. You're going to fill jails up with innocent people, and ultimately you're going to bog down your courts. In the end, the homeless aren't going to leave, and people aren't going to stop helping them. So the measure that we're discussing tonight is claiming that it's simply just trying to define social service facilities in Fort Lauderdale. But as I read the language of the ordinance, it's clear that you're essentially trying to make it impossible for people to legally feed the homeless in public. For instance, to require groups that feed the homeless to supply portable toilets is kind of a joke. Church groups and private citizens have been forced to feed the homeless because you and your predecessors have failed as leaders in the city. And now you're trying to impose restrictions on those that are trying to act compassionate. So I hope that you're prepared for the consequences of these actions. Are you prepared to fine and possibly imprison large numbers of people, volunteers? Are you ready to send the police out every week to disperse church groups who assemble at Shanahan Park and elsewhere in your city? I can tell you as a Christian myself that we take feeding the poor very seriously, and no matter how many times you fine us or push us off, we're going to keep returning every single week. And you're just only going to bring bad press to your city and possible lawsuits. So, and also as a microbiologist, I can tell you the reasoning of food poisoning is also a joke. There's very little evidence that public feedings cause outbreaks of food poisoning. And if you have any other evidence that suggests I'm wrong, I'd be happy to hear it. Thank you.